Picture this. It's a Friday evening. You've had an exhausting week, and all you want is to stay home, order your favorite food, and rest. Suddenly, your phone buzzes. A friend or a colleague asks you for a favor, maybe to attend an event you have zero interest in, or to help them with a task that isn't your responsibility. Inside, every fiber of your being is screaming, "Please, no!" But instead of saying no, you pause. Anxiety kicks in. You start thinking, what if they get mad? What if they think I'm selfish? What if this ruins our relationship? So, with a heavy heart, you type back, "Sure, I'd love to help. Sound familiar?" You just traded your peace of mind to protect someone else's comfort. Welcome back to the MindShift podcast. Today, in our fourth episode, we are tackling one of the most silent destroyers of mental health, people-pleasing and the inability to say no. By the end of this video, you will not only understand why your brain makes you feel guilty, but you'll also walk away with 4 high-value psychological frameworks to set firm boundaries without feeling like a bad person. Let's make one thing clear. Being kind is a virtue. But being a people-pleaser isn't kindness. It's a survival mechanism disguised as generosity. When you say yes when you actually mean no, 3 dangerous things happen behind the scenes. You build quiet resentment. Every time you force a fake yes, you store a little bit of anger toward the other person. You start thinking, why are they asking so much of me? But the truth is, they aren't taking advantage of you. You are giving them permission to overstep. You teach people how to value your time. When you are always available, your time loses its perceived value. People will naturally start bringing their non-urgent problems to you because they know you'll drop everything to fix them. You steal energy from your true priorities. Remember this core rule. Every time you say yes to something minor, you are saying no to your goals, your family, your health, and your sleep. Why is it so painfully hard to say no? Why does your heart rate spike when you refuse a simple request? To answer this, we have to look inside the human brain. For hundreds of thousands of years, humans lived in small tribal groups. In a primitive tribe, being liked by others wasn't just about popularity. It was a matter of physical survival. If the tribe rejected you, you were cast out into the wild to face predators alone. Your brain evolved to associate social conflict or rejection with imminent danger. When you say no today, your brain's threat center, the amygdala, mistakenly thinks you are about to be kicked out of the tribe. That tight knot in your stomach isn't proof that you did something morally wrong. It's just an outdated biological alarm system reacting to modern social dynamics. Recognizing this distinction changes everything. How do we override this ancient biological code? Here are 4 actionable frameworks you can start using today. Framework 1, the buffer zone strategy. People pleasers fail at saying no because they respond under emotional pressure in real time. Give yourself a mandatory 10-minute buffer zone. Practice saying this exact line. I'm currently in the middle of something. Let me check my schedule and get back to you in a bit. This gives your rational brain time to take back control from your emotions. Framework 2. Separate the request from the person. Refusing a task is not rejecting the human being. Reframe your inner dialogue. I am saying no to the task, not saying no to our friendship. Real friends and true professionals will respect clear boundaries. Those who get angry were only benefiting from your lack of them. Framework 3. The counteroffer. If you truly want to help but don't have the capacity right now, use the counteroffer method. Say, I can't help you with X today, but I can review it for 10 minutes on Thursday. You set the terms and protect your schedule while still being collaborative. Framework 4. Master the polite stop script. Stop over-explaining. When you give long, complicated excuses for why you can't do something, you give the other person leverage to negotiate. Keep it clean and direct. Thank you so much for thinking of me, but I don't have the capacity to take this on right now. Short, sweet, and undisputed. Setting boundaries doesn't mean building walls to push the world away. It means building gates so you can let the right things in at the right time. Caring for your mental health and respecting your own limit is the highest form of self-respect. When you learn to say a healthy no, your yes suddenly gains real power and intention. Now, I want to leave you with a question. What is one commitment or obligation in your life right now that you need to step back from to reclaim your peace? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read and reply to as many as I can. If this deep dive resonated with you, give this video a like, share it with someone who is burning themselves out, and subscribe to MindShift for more psychological tools. Respect your time, honor your energy, and I'll see you in the next episode.